Well, quick update on the Diddy trial. I know I missed a couple of days of videos. I've got COVID, so thank you for all the messages and tips. I'm hanging in there. I'm finally able to talk a little bit without feeling like razors are slicing my throat open. So just mm, give me a little bit of a break today if my voice sounds weird or, the way I look. But let's catch up on what happened Tuesday in court, and then I'll break down the charge conference from yesterday, which was a big deal. So on Tuesday, the defense officially rested their case after just 20 minutes. And just like that, they are done, y'all. And no, Diddy didn't take the stand. The judge asked him directly, and he waived his right to testify. What's wild is that the defense didn't call any witnesses, like not a single one. They're banking on the prosecution not having enough to convict. Diddy even told the judge that he's doing a great job, an excellent job, which feels like an odd time to hand out compliments, but okay. Now, Wednesday, this was the charge conference. Basically, it's where the judge and lawyers go over the final instructions that will be read to the jury before deliberations. But here's the big bombshell. The government dropped several predicate acts tied to the RICO charges. They dropped the kidnapping, they dropped the arson, and they even dropped the claim that Diddy aided and abetted sex trafficking. So what's left? They're focusing on the main sex trafficking counts, which include allegations of sex trafficking by force, fraud, or coercion, transportation across state lines for prostitution, and racketeering conspiracy built around these core offenses. So Rico is still very much alive. This move was likely strategic to tighten up the case and avoid confusing the jury with weaker or harder to prove allegations. So the prosecution is doing their closing arguments today, and the defense will do theirs tomorrow. Then it will be in the jury's hands. So if you were waiting for the trial to expose everything from the white parties, the names, the most serious allegations, this trial isn't giving us any of that. So make sure you're following me for the recap of the prosecution's closing statement and anything else that happens today. And as always, I will keep you updated with all facts and no fluff.